Hey, this is Reddit Stories. I am reading stuff. Today we will be continuing with r/pettyrevenge. Hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Now sit back and enjoy the stories. Write on someone else's name, pay the price. So I had forgotten about this until reading another post on here today. I went to college in a very small town about 45 minutes away from any decent-sized city. My junior year, a buddy and myself rented a house together. When we were setting up utilities, we ended up getting a triple play package from the incumbent cable company, which included TV, high-speed internet, and a phone. This was 2014, so phones had already been on their way out, but there were no savings not to get it. Almost immediately after install, we started getting a lot of late-night calls for a new restaurant called Not Frank's Pizza. This restaurant had just opened and wanted to play off the local reputation of a restaurant called Frank's Pizza, of course. Knowing this was dirty, I wasn't exactly a fan of their business practices, but they did have good food. Come to find out, our new phone number had the last 2 digits transposed of their number. Wanting to seize the moment and get back at them for their crappy business name, we decided to start accepting orders for the place. We ended up giving outrageous totals and telling customer their orders would be delivered in a few hours. After a few weeks, the error in dialing seemed to stop, and I think people picked up on what was going on. However, shortly after that, the business changed its name and got a new phone number but kept the same owner. Looking back, it was a duck move, but at the same time, trying to steal someone else's notoriety is just as bad. Unfortunately, a year after I graduated, the college moved to a bigger city and the town just about died. I believe the place is still in business, but mainly because of their bar for the locals. If you enjoyed this video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe to help us make more videos. Take my food? Suffer. I'm a junior in high school. Female, if that matters. After second period, we have something called flight time. This is basically homeroom. You do your work, eat a snack if you want, watch videos, talk to your friends, whatever you want really. I also bring the same thing. A baggie of thinly sliced sausage, Ritz crackers and cheese. Like really nice, expensive cheese. I make these into little sandwiches, and this holds me over until lunch, because I have the last lunch of my school. It starts at 1.30, so you can tell why I would be ravenous by then. There are 2 girls I've known since 8th grade in flight time. One of them, C, is one of my best friends. The other one, A, is full of drama, popular girl. She's always been like this, since middle school. These 2 girls sit right next to me, C on my left and A on my right. For the past week or 2, I've been preparing my snack and eating it as soon as I sit down. C politely asks for a cracker and slice of meat, and I say yes. A has gotten into the habit of taking fistfuls of my food. After she asked for a cracker and I said yes the first day. She just assumes she can take my food every day because she asked once and I said yes. It's gotten to the point where she will take the rest of the bag after I've made a little sandwich or 2. Taking all my crackers, meat and cheese. It pisses me off, respectfully. But I knew I couldn't just say no and take it away, because she'll take it as a personal offense and go full queen bee. Instead, I decided to teach her a lesson. I usually bring mild or sweet sausage. Italian. It's a nice, sweet, meaty flavor that I adore. Apparently A thinks the same. So yesterday night, I decided to switch it up. Cajun andouille sausage is smoked and stuffed with spices such as cayenne, garlic, paprika and thyme. A much different flavor than the normal sweet meat I use. As you can tell, this is the meat I chose to bring. I also soaked the slices in jalapenos juice because I think it tastes better. I brought it all in and started preparing my food. A walks in and immediately zeroes in on my food, shoving her hand into my baggie as soon as she got close. She grabbed a handful of slices and shoved them into her mouth like a starving piggy. Just what I knew she was going to do. Did I mention? A despises spicy food. She's the type of girl who thinks bell peppers are too hot. So when her mouth was filled to the brim with this hot, spicy meat, her eyes started to water and her cheeks started to turn red. She ran across the room and threw it all up, tears streaming down her face. Like I said, it wasn't even that hot. It's just jalapeno juice and spices. She ended up calling her mom and going home. She hasn't touched my food again, doesn't even look at me when she walks in the room. The birds do my bidding. My apartment complex has very few parking places. Mine is on the end of the row, and lots of people park there without permission, forcing me to park a block away. It's frustrating, but the apartment complex won't do anything about it. As much as I fantasize about keying cars or slashing tires, I would never do anything like that. Also, since my car is usually parked in that spot, someone would know it was me and might retaliate. The solution: birdseed. I just throw a handful of birdseed on the car. I keep a bag in the glove box. The longer the jerk parks in my spot, the more birds are going to poop on it. Muahahaha. Hit the subscribe button for more daily Reddit content and press the bell icon to get notified when a new video is uploaded. Also, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, it really does help the channel. If you have any ideas, suggestions, let us know in the comment section. See you in the next one.